Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy April 1st, 2018. Or as you might call it, Happy April Fool's Day here on April 1st. But anyways, I've actually let's say, noticed this full moon, of course. But let's see, because about a few minutes ago, well, the skies, however, were eventually clear, were completely clear. Now, all of a sudden, of course, I'm suddenly noticing, like, say, what a massive amount of clouds, right here in the skies. They're just, like, say, just slowly moving around out and about, so I hate it when that happens. But, so let's see, I just suddenly just noticed, like, say, there's a full moon here, and I'm also clearly noticing a little star. Hold on, let me try and zoom in a little bit. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Apparently the full moon itself. No, apparently, well, it's the clouds themselves that just blanketed that little speck of that star, of course. Oh, wait a minute, now I see it. It's a little bit clearer. So, in either case, everything's going A-okay. Just got finished, like, say, just got finished working on a sketch of Roll from Capcom's Mega Man episode, the big shake. So I just finished that one up since, well, yesterday in the afternoon. Now I'm actually, like, say what, almost finished working on another sketch of another different person now. A woman, to be exact. But let's see. But in any case, I did test it out. Let me try and correct this. Anyway, I actually managed to, like, say, downloaded Contra Shattered Soldier onto my Demon PS2 Emulator Pro, and I actually did did some gameplay, of course, just by testing it out. But the game itself just lags a little bit more slowly, though, just like as usual. So in either case, possibly maybe about a few minutes ago, I took a look onto onto Google Play Store on it. So I checked out the reviews on it, and I've also learned that the development team, however, which they will be calling themselves, such as like Double Nine, will be they'll be actually, like, say, working on a lot of updates for August 2018 and for December 2018. They'll be actually, like, say, be adding a lot of new features, for 1 year. To which, of course, like, say, the frame. So in other words, there will be about the frames per second, of course. There'll be about, like, say, nearly about 90% compatibility, though, which will be all the way up to, like, say, from 50 frames per second or so, though. So I was just like, because, like I said, I was like, just checking out the reviews and figuring out when would they actually, like, say, add in, another update, though. But other than that, Contra Shattered Soldier, of course, is actually, like, say, the very first game I ever really played, of course, on my Demon PS2 Pro. So now I've got, like, say, about 6 games. Besides Mega Man X Command Mission, Mega Man X7, Mega Man X8, and Mega Man X Collection. Yeah, and plus on the reviews when I was just checking this out, apparently they'll be adding, like, say, let's see what. They'll be adding, like, say, a no BIOS file, though, for it. So I can't wait. But in either case, I actually did find out that, the real reason why Toys R Us, of course, all of these stores, however, are closing, is because, let's say, the retailers, of course, they're like saying, buying stuff, mostly on buying stuff, and ordering things, on Amazon. So apparently, like say, well, something about these liquidation sales, they've already like say what are basically, well, continuing, possibly ever since, from last month in mid-March. I think it was around the 15th though. According to the news I was just reading up on my phone on Google. What do you... Oh, okay. So now, all right, cool. The skies are basically like saying, oh, well, okay, the clouds are definitely just clearing up here. That's a full relief. So let's see. I'm actually doing this video recording here. I'm noticing, like, say, a bunch of these clouds out here in the skies, and way up, and it's just that above here, there's like, there's like what, a total massive amount of clouds here. They're just like, slowly moving towards the left side. I see the star there. It's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing I'm keeping myself warm, of course. Just wearing a blue jacket. That's a relief. So let's see here. Yeah, like I said, but the weather out here is like say it's real. Like I said, it's real nice. It's calm out here. Even though I must admit it is basically cold though. But by the way, I checked the weather report, and it turns out, of course, there was like say be some clouds, there'd be some raining, but snow. No, I don't think so. Let's see if I can. All right, so let's see. Before I get to this moon here, let me check and see if there's like say, well, there's got to be one little speck of star I'm trying to get. So I'm trying to check this out. Here it is. This is a little tiny speck of a star which you're currently looking at right here. What I'm also noticing, since it's basically the only one out here, especially around this time of night. Now, moving on towards the moon. So, yeah, the cloud. Yep. So it turns out the clouds are all moving directly, are definitely rotating directly towards the left. So So it turns out, well, we're gonna definitely enjoy a beautiful full moon tonight. Yeah, but as I was saying, I'm almost done. Like say, well, working on another sketch, of course, on this. Working on drawing this this sketch, of course, of a celebrity. Let's see, of a celebrity woman, of course. So all I gotta try and do is add in, like say, well, my color pencils to finish up, to fully well complete it. Since I'm just like working on it using my pencil though. All right. This is cool. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, now the clouds are basically, well, are finally clearing up. Weather's basically, cool. Weather's basically beautiful out here, especially around this time of night. It really is. It's a good thing the weather, of course, is not. Well, it's a good thing right now the weather, however, isn't, completely cloudy, like it used to be, like it used to since, well, last month. Oh, hold up. So let's see. I'm just looking right out. I'm looking right outside. So there are like say, there's some clouds. Let me see. So there are basically some clouds, of course. So they're just gonna try and like say, well, pass through this this full moon out here. But other than that, other than that, everything's going A-okay. So there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, but I gotta admit, this is real nice. Real nice out here. So let's see, okay, so let's see, I'm just looking right outside here. So I can get a closer look. Yeah, right. Let me see, because right now I'm just looking around, like, say, above the skies and what's going on. I can see a little bit, of course, what's going on outside, of course. Let's see. Now there's, like, say, tons of clouds basically about to be passing through, because I can definitely see them. I can clearly see them from a distance. They're just, moving. They're just, like, say, just moving slowly towards the left. So... yeah, so that's all what clouds actually just do. Yeah, because like I said, because it's like, well, imagine it's like this. Well, if you actually but imagine this. Let's see. Well, if you're actually riding on an airplane, of course, and you see, like, say, an entire amount of those clouds. To be honest, the clouds, what you see, like, say, way above the skies, even while you're riding on an airplane, with a lot of passengers on there, it's like the clouds. These clouds, they really look much more like heaven, though. They really look like mountains, though. That's the first time, like I said, that's the very first time I ever seen that happen before, when I was like, looking back, when I was about 13, since 1998, I think. Yeah, it was. Yeah, like I said, because the clouds, like, way above the skies, they're definitely much more like mountains. And it's really beautiful, though. But imagine what's even more beautiful if anyone out there actually were to see, like, say, the full moon, like, say, up and close. Even if you're riding on an airplane. So let's see. The clouds are just basically, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Because right now there's just basically lots of them. They're just moving around. So this full moon, of course, out here, it's not going anywhere. So it's just, it's just saying exactly where it is. It's really the clouds themselves that are basically, just moving. That's all they're just doing. But even around this time of night, especially here on the Sunday morning, yeah, it's like I said, it's real peace and calm. It's very, it's very peace, calm, and quiet, especially outside, though. Yeah, and let's see here, man, oh man, there's like a ton of clouds out here, isn't it? Just hold on. See if I can get a clear view from here. Yeah, let's see. I see a bunch of them. Now let's see if I can try to, like, zoom directly up close and personal here. Yeah, let's see. The clouds are those clouds are basically blanking in this full moon out here, but I can definitely see it a little bit, so... Let's see, there's like a ton of these clouds around here, so, this full moon should be able to appear. Only for a little while, so I'm just currently just waiting around. Oh yeah, plus I almost forgot to mention, I had to, like, say what I did spy this little spider, of course, in the hall, in the upstairs hallway, especially around a sunny afternoon, while I was like, say, just walking around, and suddenly I just suddenly just spotted it. So I had to like say, well, squash it using a tissue though, bathroom tissue. That was like what, last month, around in March 2018. Yeah. Well, let me see, because I know the screen's a little bit dark because because of these clouds around. So I know it's kind of a bummer. Okay, I see this. Well. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, I definitely see this full moon. It's just well, showing up a little bit. Okay, I definitely see it now. So it's clear. So now the clouds are basically clearing up a little bit. Man, oh man, there must be lots of them around here. Okay, there it is. Uh-huh. Yep, there it is right there. Yep, there it is. Clouds are a little bit, let's see, the clouds right now, of course, is basically a little bit more visible, so now I can clearly see this full moon, however, but alright, there it is. So it's not just, so right now it's not the moon, it's moving itself, it's just the clouds. There it is. I see it. There it is, right there and now. Yeah, this full moon out here is really beautiful. It's like, say, you know what? It's really beautiful out here for real. At least that's no April Fool's trick. So let's see. Okay, there it is. So it's like, okay, so let's see. I see the moon itself. So let's see. The clouds should be able to pass up. Should be able to like say, well, clear. Should be able to clear up for only for a short moment. Just waiting around. There it is. Ah, there it is. I see it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try and like say test out this Damon PS2 Pro emulator of mine, the one I just bought from last year. I'm gonna test out Contra Shattered Soldier for a while and see what this baby is all about. Well, the game itself, including the controls. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Y'all be good, be safe and sound out there, and plus, let's see. Happy April 1st, especially on a happy April Fool's Day. I love y'all and take care and until next time. Okay, let's see. There's the full moon out here, so it's just basically clearing up. Okay, it's basically getting a little bit brighter. So let's see. Okay, I see it. There it is. So let's see. Okay, yeah, I see. Yes, so let's see. I definitely see some clearings, of course, in these clouds. Only about some of them here. Good thing I managed to catch up to this just in time. So, here I go. Not to worry, the clouds, of course, let's see, but not to worry, the clouds themselves, they'll pretty much, like, say, pretty much clear up as usual, and the full moon itself will definitely, once again, reappear as brighter as it always have been, especially around tonight. On this most beautiful night. This is really amazing, though, huh? I totally agree.